Hello and welcome back to Midtier. Today, I was thinking I wasn't originally going to play much more of the new update in Hades, but I was considering giving. Let me try to rephrase it. I really wanted to do a deeper dive into the different boons that Ares had to offer. So I thought we could do a challenge run. The one where we get where was it? Here you go. The sword hilt. We're just going to see like what we have to offer. Okay, that's just a general offer. What like the different boons we can get with Ares? Maybe we can get some duo boons or a legendary or something. I'm also curious to see. And by the way, I haven't actually looked at what the boon list, so I don't know what any of them do. But I'm wondering if there's something that interacts with the wounds, because that's like one of the main criticism I had with that boon is that the wounds is just a damage buff that can only apply every 3 seconds. So it's kind of like, well, then what's the point? What makes it any better than, say, Aphrodite, who gives a much bigger attack bonus, but for every attack, as long as you're in close range? Like, obviously, this would probably be better if you want just a straight up damage increase for a ranged weapon, and maybe if you're going melee, you want Aphrodite. But, you know, we'll see if we can get something.
There's still something different in the air tonight. You feel it too, yes? There's a sense of great and ancient possibility. Let us bring it into being through sheer force.
Foes with wounds may suffer 200% damage when struck. Well, I mean, that is similar to what we got before. Gain a chance to deal 200% damage that increases the less health you have remaining. You deal more damage to foes that are nowhere near other foes. Well.
Greater strength.
What are these things? Yeah, we should probably read our... After this fight, we'll read what we have to offer. Clearly we have some boons already that are... let's see. Attacks deal more damage and inflict wounds. Whenever foes with wounds take damage, they may also spill a blood drop. Blood drop grants faster movement speed and strike speed in this location, currently plus 3%. After you take damage or a foe is slain, spill a blood drop or 2. Attacks have plus 10 power, and you take minus 10 damage while using them. And obviously, foes with wounds may suffer 20% damage when struck. Or plus 200% damage struck. So yeah, the wounds actually do seem like we got some boons that give more support.
Here for the violence.
I'll have to use those blood drops more. Each blood drop has improved potency and is drawn to you automatically. I mean, yeah, that's pretty good. We haven't used the rarity yet, but mostly just because everything being offered is pretty high rarity. Obviously got lots of Ares. I wonder if we should... Normally I would get a Hermes, but I'm debating if maybe I shouldn't. Just kind of go with the theme here.
How many of these do they have?
Oh wow, we're zooming.
Return to dust.
You know, we don't need Hermes with all this. Cast creates a falling blade over each foe, binding circle. Dash creates a row of falling blades along your path. The more you deal more damage to foes or nowhere near other foes. Let's go with the cast.
As you wish.
Should head to the main square. What are they?
Very nice. Omega moves can also cause a falling blade to appear over each foe struck, but use...
War rages.
Take damage where foe explains blood drop. I feel like I want to do that one because we're probably going to use that one more for boss fights. But of course, I mean, most of the bosses summon adds anyway, so still would be pretty good. So the falling sword is kind of similar to the Doom effect from the first game. At least visually, which I kind of like. Maybe it might not necessarily be any might not be the same like effect-wise, but definitely similar in terms of visuals. So very nice touch. Run out of magic, prime health, restore some magic, gain a chance to deal. So we actually have no Arcana, so we do need a method of magic restoration, which we're probably not going to use magic too much, but yeah, we'll go with that just so we have a way to regenerate magic. I mean, I'm definitely liking the blood drop mechanic. Like, since they get drawn to me now, because I got the legendary, it's really effective. But I feel like in a typical run, it might not be that strong, just because, just because they won't just automatically be drawn to you. I don't know how to feel about it. It's the kind of effect that's really good, but it's almost like to the point where I just wish this is how the mechanic worked already, but it'd probably be overpowered if it worked like that all the time.
In the name of Hades.
Dash. Sure. We'll do the dash one. Very nice, and again, like I said, it's nice that they brought back the visual effect of the Doom from the first game. And that double damage, so good. While you have at least 8 Earth, any of your damaging effects from Olympians are stronger. Hell yeah.
That was my boon.
Rallying cry. Yeah, oh yeah. I noticed pretty much all of Ares are
So many
Earth.
different streets.
Okay.
Need a quick overview.
Do I want another Ares, some more health, or Hermes? Yeah, well, let's go all in on Ares.
Hold still in their shades. We got through. Hear me, on my authority.
When you have less than 40 health, attack special restore health. Omega cast creates a blade rift on the binding circle. Ooh, that's pretty good. I like that.
Barrier destroyed.
I like the sound effect on the the dash blades.
We vanquished Typhon, at least for the night, my lord. Hermes ensured that I was well supplied. Plenty of gold for you lately.
All right, is this going to be another Ares? Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, more chances to get extra damage. Attacks and inflict wounds. Foes with wounds may suffer plus 200 damage while when struck. Yeah.
My boon grows stronger.
So we don't have any bonus health, but we should be able to do lots of damage.
When something's off and something's off. What are you up to, meat? Other than getting caught by me like every other time you tried to sneak through here.
Oh, I'm not sneaking. In fact, I'm here for you this time, Cyclops. The origin of all existence is interested to see if I have what it takes to lay you to rest.
Origin of all existence. You took a job to take me out. That's what I'm hearing from you. Well, you wouldn't be the first to try it. Now, let me demonstrate what happened to the rest.
Okay. Wait for opportunity, then move in. And we just cleave through those guys. Damn, we move so fast. Like, it feels like this mechanic specifically was just built for the axe. Like, tons of damage and tons of speed all in one. All right, I guess I gotta admit that I was wrong about Ares. He's actually really strong.
Mission complete.
But of course, we're kind of seeing a stacked version of Ares. All right, so
Chaos trial done.
Oh, something's going on back there. You keep on vanishing into the pitch black stone, young one. My disciples and I, we've been thinking must be something pretty good in there.
Well, Commander, it's not exactly a feast on the other side. Whenever I use the stone, in many ways it's just like any other night. Except, I really shouldn't say.
Come on, why not? Not like somebody's gonna tell on you. I mean, have we not earned your trust or what?
The stone reveals its own secrets, not I.
Seriously?
all right. The other thing is, I've been starting to try to upgrade the animal companions a bit more, just because it sounds like it could be really useful. I want to try Gale here. Leaps into harm's way, then deals 300 damage up to 3 times per region, 30 seconds apart. Also get dodge chance and bonus chance on resources. Let's see. Still need a lot of moon dust to like upgrade all these.
So that's it.
Anyway, since that was relatively short, I'm thinking of maybe doing a Underworld run just to see maybe if they updated the art for some of the characters down there. Yeah, take the black coat. Yeah, actually, one thing I really want to try. Let's see, next set. Yeah, I got this set up here. I haven't really tried it though. We got the Judgment card, which is activate random inactive Arcana cards whenever you vanquish a Guardian. And Strength. And the idea is, and just also Persistence just for extra health and health restoration. And the idea is, with that,
Which card
what was it, Death?
my path?
Judgment. So with the Judgment card, getting extra Arcana cards every time we vanquish a Guardian, and we take that addition, we get the Cersei
Should
one,
work.
which we get another card when we, for the next Guardian. So we started out pretty weak because we don't have very many cards, but we're going to kind of rely on Strength to carry us through, and then we'll just get a whole bunch of Arcana cards. That was kind of the thought process.
May need to take new vows.
We're on 8. Polyphemus. Yeah, so we'll just do a vanilla run.
Into error.
Like I said, I mostly just kind of want to see if they added new art for Echo and Narcissus.
I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
Another evening filled with possibility. I ride from dawn and cannot stay for long. I see your own night's journey has begun, so let us shine together, now and always. Which suits you?
I'll just take Total Eclipse.
Together we shine.
Haven't really been seeing any Olympians. Just we got Hermes, which is nice, but
Golly.
Too much about this now. Just snap one up and go.
Sprint is 15% faster, gives you barrier in instances of damage, gain dodge chance and move speed that increase the more boons you have. Yeah, let's try that. And we'll just try to focus on getting a lot of boons. Speaking of, let's Aphrodite. Maybe the Aphrodite attack. Kind of basic, but it's always good if you want to run like a melee build. I don't think Aphrodite would be good on the special here.
You're breathtaking this eve. The moon herself did have something to do with it, did she not? I can tell. Your secret's safe with me.
Casting Foot weak. Yeah, sure. We'll just do extra attack damage. I mean, like I said, that like 80 on a basic just for being close range, which you're going to be doing a lot. Did kind of waste my blocks on the animal companion.
For me.
We want more boons. Maybe it's just me, but it seems like they changed the art on the NPC icon.
Until we meet again.
Blasted Typhon girl. The worst monstrosity you can imagine. Kronos up and decided to wake him from his deathly slumber and pointed him towards us. So what if we cannot die? Things can still be very bad for us.
I mean, this version of the story, Kronos was literally like chopped up and then basically it was put back together essentially. I think we gotta take Bridal Glow, because if we can get Heroic on Flutterstrike, that would be amazing, because that's the only other option we have. Whenever you run out of magic, prime until next location to restore all. Yep. Hell yeah. That's going to be amazing. Pretty good damage.
I miss your mother terribly. And your brother as well.
No.
He was my little sprout. Kronos must have ensnared him with the others in your father's house. The unforgivable wretch.
I just want Zagreus to be safe. Sprint forms a gust. It lingers when after you stop. Specials deal more damage and inflict freeze. It wouldn't be bad, but I think we want to go with the dash. Or sprint.
Desolation. Come catch me if you can.
Nice!
The underworld.
Yeah, buff that up. I mean, this is a vanilla run, so it should be pretty easy, honestly. We're just seeing, like I said, seeing if they added some more new art assets or anything.
Nectar.
I mean, we want to just get as many boons as we can, so... Aphrodite.
Thank you.
You inflict weaken nearby foes, or max life. Gradually restore magic while any nearby foe is weak. Easy source of weakness to help with our survivability. Less magic restoration. Or just... yeah. Although the extra max life would be really good this early on.
Presenting voices and opinions, but outwardly, no.
Had to do it.
Bickering like an old married couple. What say we move on?
Cast Inflict Hit, merely deal damage based on foes in the binding circle. Damaging effects from Olympus are stronger for each boon giver you have. Your Omega moves create a fissure that deal damage in a long line, but use plus 15. Let's go with Hitch.
I see something for you.
Join me. Good.
And we got a Chaos Gate. Let's see. I mean, hell yeah, just keep buffing that attack power. Yeah, we'll take Chaos. Okay, for the next 5 encounters, slain foes toss Inferno Bomb. Afterwards, you move and sprint faster. That wouldn't be bad. Next 4 encounters, whenever you use magic, prime it until it expires. Afterwards, plus 62 magic. Whenever you use magic, prime it until it expires. Afterwards, gain 57 max life. I mean, with this weapon, we're already moving pretty fast anyway, so extra sprint speed won't be that significant. So, just go with extra max life. I'll save our money for the time being.
In the name of Hades.
Deal more damage the more... Alright, sure. Okay. Let's just prime the magic. That's fine. We don't really need our omegas all that much.
Ready. Had your fill of Olympus for a while.
Yeah.
Surpassing me here must be far less burdensome than having to gouge all of Typhon's eyes.
It's positively pleasant by comparison. But I'll get back to dealing with the father of all monsters soon enough.
Then gather what strength you can in the meantime. For now, the underworld awaits. But I yet hold the key.
Okay. One more? Yep. Nice. Nice. Yeah, pretty easy overall. I mean, this is pretty overpowered for this stage. Alright, so what do we got? Let's look at these cards. So, the Moon. Not bad. Persistence, that's one of the ones we had. Cast, momentarily make you impervious and move 70% faster. Okay. Plus 15% chance to deal critical damage with each move in an Omega combo. So we'll want to try to use combos more. Gain plus 4 max life and plus 4 max magic whenever you pass through 5 locations. Would have preferred if we got that. That's definitely one I'd just like to have at the beginning, but still, nice to have it now. More money, very good. Any boons are offered have a 6% chance to be duo whenever possible, while you have no it's when we already had divinity. Any boons you are offered have plus 15% chance to be improved to epic. So not bad. Main one I would say is probably Centaur. That's really nice to have. Surprised Kronos isn't here to gloat.
Maybe I should switch.
Let's go with Ares. Why not?
An even trade. Going down.
Oh, holy crap. Yeah, it looks like they changed the icon on this. It's the same basic shape, but just a little more detailed.
I just can't. Like, I mean,
Seeds.
can't even. What happened to us, man?
Yeah, the overworld's still basic.
These waters are
Still the default, I should say.
I know all sorts of purification rites. You've aided me so often, the least I can do is help sort this out.
And what exactly do you have in mind? A bunch of soap? I don't think that's gonna work. It's a big sea out there. No, I think I'm just gonna have to move on.
That may be just the thing. You said before you wish to mourn for what you've lost. You might attempt that in the fields below where Echo now resides. If you can bury your past with her, perhaps your aura may be cleansed.
You think me talking to Echo's gonna clear things up? Well, couldn't hurt, I guess. And they love me down in the fields. Tell you what, I'm gonna give it some thought.
Let's see. Max Magic Psyche. Yeah, just get to the sampler. These guys have a lot of health.
Water sprouts activated.
The infinite dark.
Let's see. X also fires your mega cast and target area immediately upon. Yeah, let's just go for that. Enter location. Hex starts at 40% charge.
By grace of night.
There it is. Come on, Ares, something good.
This isn't your domain.
As we return from certain trials for my work is never done, I was pleased to see that matters here were well in hand, much better off than when I left in many ways. I take it you're to thank in no small part.
Let's see. Mega moves also cause Falling Blade to appear over each foe struck, but use +5. Sure.
For the battle to come. It's over. Looks like a chitin.
Can't believe it ran right into it.
I'm soaked.
Yeah, keep buffing that attack power. Dust parcel. What is that? Where is it? Oh, dust part. It was literally just the dust I got. Yeah, that's lame. Man, that takes forever. What? Oh, there it is.
Unseal one of the other paths, perhaps.
Yeah, we'll see what it has to offer. Another Ares. We'll take it. I didn't use my rarefy anyway.
In the name of Hades.
Yeah, we'll rarefy it.
Let me help you.
More gold. Alright, so let's try to do a combo. So like we'll drop an Omega cast and then charge up an Omega attack, I think.
Yourselves together and don't screw it up like last time. Okay, girls?
Oh. So let's starting to lose a little bit. Okay. We deal so much damage, it's ridiculous.
Did you enjoy the show?
I mean, well, like I said, it's a vanilla run, so it's pretty easy, but having some pretty overpowered attacks. Origination, Lover, Swift Runner, Huntress, Excellence. Let's see. Swift Runner, sprint is 10% faster, lets you pass through most dangers in your way. Origination, deal extra damage to foes with at least 2 curses. Lovers take 0 damage from the first encounter of Guardian encounter. Excellence, any boons are offered, plus improved chance to be rare. Alright, not bad, not bad. I'm not sure this is necessarily better than just having a preset build anyway. I'm still a little unconvinced.
Mine.
Leave it for now. Oh, only 2 more encounters to level that one up. So, might as well.
Big drop.
I have been using it a lot, probably too much. Probably should have taken the Dionysus one, leveled that one up a little bit. There it is. Take the hammer.
Now my reward.
Dash strike hits plus 3 times. Fully charged Omega attack has plus 100 power. Yes, please.
You've seen what plagues us at the summit, haven't you? The source of all the tremors. Almost as though the mountain itself quakes with fear. We need a plan.
The gods have stood against Typhon before. Wasn't it a well-placed thunderbolt from Zeus that did him in?
Tales of valor and deeds of valor are not always one and the same. Then let us lure this Typhon toward the summit, where our strength combined with yours is the best opportunity we have. And please take care, cousin.
Specials launch a projectile head that can deflect. Gain 1 death defiance that is replenished in each location, but you prime magic. Wouldn't go good with our strength arcana.
Wise choice. No mercy out there.
Right, so that's maxed out on Athena's trinket, or keepsake, I should say. Yeah, it's just some enemies with no rewards to claim. That's kind of lame. Take another Ares. We want to try to make sure actually claim those blood drops. Once that shield was gone, that was hit super hard.
Look upon me. See you in the crossroads. Olympus, accept this message.
Well, I have less. That castle creates a blade rift.
All right. Let me past. Echo, you all right?
Copy most recently claimed reward. Yeah.
Take care now. Take care.
I think we want to take another hammer plus Hermes. Kind of surprised it took so long for the first hammer to show up. Lame, I lost a block to one of those stupid things. Really hate those guys, just because... Well, I guess I should have just used my special, even if it's not very strong.
Grow golden once again. Nemesis.
Not gonna beat me this time, Nemesis.
Smiling on you as I'm about to do all the work.
Yeah, sure you are.
Heads up.
My hands.
Yeah, how do you like that, Nemesis?
Silence.
Take the damn gold.
Olympus, I accept this message.
When you take damage, you lose gold before you lose health. I mean, it's legendary, and I don't have it, so...
One to go.
It actually kind of goes against our build anyways. It's probably a bad idea, but... It said I was prophesized, so it's like I had to take it.
The work of Icarus, apparently. I should be able to get out, I think.
Let's grab that armor really quick. Not really using the Omega at all. Don't feel like I need it. At least on these basic enemies. Well, since we... Well, I actually want more boons more than I want the gold. I won't buy anything else though. Yeah, I only have 5. More damage to foes are nowhere near other foes.
Death to our foes. I've run into Lord Hermes at the summit of Olympus, making preparations against Typhon with the rest. Have you been able to cross paths with him? So, not for very long. Until we meet again.
Alright. Should be an easy fight.
At the gates of hell. You leave that dog alone.
I lost a lot of gold there.
You shades, leave him alone.
We still got like 200 gold left and
Cerberus tempers
full
his
health.
boundless rage and hides for now his fangs.
I'm kind of surprised that that ability actually it procs you lose the gold before you lose armor. Very interesting. Definitely have to keep that in mind if we maybe try to do like some kind of high armor build and try to get Hermes, but it's a legendary, so you wouldn't. Okay, the champions, unseen. I missed the other ones. Okay. Okay, the unseen. Okay, very good. Now we actually can have some magic regeneration. Cast momentarily, make you impervious. Deal. Origination. Got that one already. The Enchantress. Not bad. The Artificer. One chance this night, you may turn a minor find to a major find. Not really very useful this late in the game, but maybe it might come up. It's the Queen. The Champions. +1. You can alter boons certain other choices. Divinity. Any boons are offered. Yeah. Basically ended up with a roughly the same we would have had if we just...
You there? You're from Elysium. I'll leave you to it then.
Is this supposed to be like the Shay that's always cheering Zagreus in the first game?
As planned.
But anyway, I guess I'm not a huge first impressions.
Out of the field,
Not a huge fan of the Judgment card. I mean, I guess we do have a lot of them. Oh, actually, yeah. I mean, this is almost all of them. Come to think of it, but I don't know. I guess I would rather just go in with a specific build in mind than try to. Don't need. I'll take Dionysus. Why not?
Clean.
Sure. Will it take away the heroic on this?
As father would have wanted.
No. So it was totally beneficial to do that. We don't want to lose those.
Going down.
Alright, so this should be a pretty easy fight, honestly.
Almost there. They'll know I'm here.
Yeah, I guess it's safe to say that doesn't look like much has really changed on the underworld route. Mostly there's been
Perhaps we cannot find
balance
you in the
changes.
fields, but we-
Oh, nice. Thanks, Dionysus.
Good job.
I just love the disco ball in this one. That alone just makes it such an awesome keepsake. It's ridiculous you have to block on that. Of all things. I can see the blood.
Bit fast, Bonnie. Can't hide from me. On the hook.
It's a goldfish. Okay, that's fun. Yeah, sure. We'll take another Ares. Why not?
Great treasury.
'Sure, why not? Probably should have used one of my rerolls there.
Come on, gold rush.
91 gold, pretty good. Oh, and a nectar, very nice.
Greetings, father.
The savage watchdog looks tentatively at the princess of the underworld.
Father, I'm afraid the matter on Olympus is more dire than we thought. For Kronos reawakened Typhon, who is very, very large, and dead set on destroying the palace of Zeus.
Such a predictable and reckless action on the Titan's part. Although your Uncle Zeus may not be quite as spry as when he and that monster previously clashed.
You don't seem so surprised. How did you all defeat Typhon before? I've never fought something like him.
Nor should you fight something like him, daughter. Let Zeus clean up his mess. His thunderbolt proved quite effective in the past. Although you'd think that an embodiment of storms and rage would be immune.
I'm not about to abandon our family to face this threat on their own.
Then you're in the wrong place. For if you think thwarting the Titan shall stop Typhon in turn, you're wrong. A monster such as that cannot be controlled. Go, see for yourself.
Alright, Confrontation of Crow summons fewer reinforcements. After you take damage, go dark, deal more damage for the duration.
Go.
You honor me.
Alright.
Gold coins.
More boons.
Reagent over there. Appreciate the help.
How lovely.
Weak effects more potent. Your attacks gain power, but you prime 20. Deal more damage we have. Let's re-roll. Might as well, because we can. Weak effect foes take more damage. Yep, we'll do that.
You're wise to side with that, Aphrodite, though for now you've made an enemy of me.
You want Ares?
Unfortunately, we don't have any of our blocks for the fight with Kronos, but...
My work at times requires me to side against my kin. You understand, of course.
Foes with wounds may suffer plus 200 damage when struck, which we got wounds on our... Whenever your foes with wounds take damage. Yeah, we'll re-roll on this one too. Well, I have at least 8 Earth, which we only have 7. Yeah, sure. We got wounds on our special, though, which we're not really using. You know what? Just because we lose gold when we take damage instead, getting extra gold is not a bad idea. As long as we just be careful not to... Plus 300. Yeah, that was definitely worth it. Oh, should have taken it. I didn't even see it. Oh well. Could buy the moon dust. You know what? I will buy the moon dust.
Swim time.
That means I only get 95 gold to block attacks with, but whatever.
I'm home.
How predictable. I understand your latest vainglorious attempt to reclaim Olympus for the gods did not pan out. Perhaps in the moment you witnessed the father of all monsters and all his terrifying stature, you at last understood your folly.
I mean, I beat him, so no.
Monstrosity and call me vainglorious? Typhon is not going to take orders from you or anyone. You'll have nothing left to rule over if he has his way.
No, you gods shall have nothing left to rule over if he has his way, and I mine. Typhon may not be the negotiating type, but we need no agreement to pursue the same result.
Alright, let's take care of the ads first. Well, the wounds actually is kind of working out for us. And I also completely forgot that I got the Athena boon that reflects on special. Nice. Yeah, pretty easy. Okay, so didn't really see anything new necessarily. But we gotta, try Ares out a little bit more, even though he wasn't really the focus of our build necessarily. Got some new dialogue from various characters regarding Typhon.
Got it. Be not afraid.
Oh, a lot of these this run.
going to work. The remains of time.
As Saffron veiled Millennium long bided her time, so too must wait a little longer those desirous of the details of her glorious revenge.
What? Return to Shadow now?
Alright, so, like I said, had a little fun. Mainly just wanted to check out the, get some more experience with Ares, see more what he has to offer. Definitely, like I said before, I think I was mistaken. I think he is actually a lot stronger than I originally thought.
We really showed him, didn't we, Phrynos?
I think the wounds aspect and the blood drops means you can get a lot out of him, but something like, oh, the painting's covered up. Something like Aphrodite, I feel like you get more of a bonus initially, just a big damage bonus on that. But Ares feels like if you kind of really lean into it and get a lot of Ares boons, it can be extremely effective.
You know how late it is? Can I get a little privacy here, Mel?
It's my room. Kind of surprised about the
success. The
picture
artifact I gave to you. It can forestall the inevitable, almost like a doom repellent, except it works in the opposite way. Such technicalities aside, I trust it shall be of some benefit.
I'm certain it shall. Sometimes all I need is a few moments more. So if I use your pin, you get to accompany me on my evenings out?
Only in the final moments of your evenings, I'm afraid. Of course, we also have the evenings here.
Then I'll be seeing you around. So...
Find a way to bring peace to Narcissus and Echo. Definitely want to have to try that at some point.
Continue apace.
Right.
Back from Tartarus. I'm not the sort to dwell too much about what the three fates may have in store for this goddess, but I do have a bit of fabric we attribute to their work, and now it's yours.
I like this new portrait for Odysseus. Looks nice.
Fate fabric. Few better ways to ensure the cauldron properly conducts a magical effect. I could definitely use this if you'd be so kind.
Oh, I'm not kind. I just don't like to lose.
Full grown.
A finely chiseled countenance of the underworld's unseated king instills a sense of quiet contemplation and resolve in whosoever dares to meet those stone, unseeing eyes.
Watch over me, Father. Live and thrive.
I'll watch that one.
Take all the time you need.
Got him again?
Probably gonna need that nightmare. Alright, well. Let's see if...
There's more I can do with this cauldron.
New. Gain the ability to reattempt cleared trials at the pitch black for modest rewards of bones. That's nice. It's the only one I can afford at the moment, so... While viewing boons in the Book of Shadows, press Y to track any offering requirements.
Upon my birthright, I command the dark to aid my task, and with me find my mark. So mote it be.
Very nice. I do want to try more of those trials, because they do seem really fun, and like we said, saw this time, it's a really nice way to experiment with a setup you might not normally try. Like, I would say another example of that would be an instance where I always felt like Hestia was one of, if not the weakest god in this game. Just like her boons just don't seem that effective, and the Scorch curse just, it feels like it just pales in comparison to Hangover from the first game. But that Hestia-themed, like, trial kind of started to make me realize, like, kind of like with Ares, if you kind of really build up a bunch of Hestia boons, she can be really effective. So might have to try another, like try to do like a Hestia run at some point, but I don't know. Try that in the future, I guess. But in the meantime,
clean this up.
we'll call it there for now. Like I said, I don't think I'm going to play much Hades 2 on, well, for the channel. At least not until the next update comes out. This update, while really cool, it kind of feels like, you know, I've already seen most of what there is to offer. Obviously, we still got, you know, more of the duo boons with Ares. But if you're interested in that, I would say, you know, get the game, check them out for yourself. But in the meantime, we'll just, you know, like I said, we'll check out Hades again with the next update, and hopefully with the final, you know, version 1 release, so we can, you know, see the conclusion of the story. That's what I really want to see. You know, what happens to Zagreus? How do we finally defeat Kronos? And actually, come to think of it, like, how does this game decide to incorporate the repeatable aspect of roguelikes into the story with, you know, and also beating Kronos? Probably, you know, something like, I don't know, we got the God of Time, so probably be like, probably, you know, trap him in a time loop. So he's stuck in a time loop, but the world is allowed to continue going, and you're fighting more just to keep him occupied or something. I don't know. That's kind of what it was in the first game, where it's like you basically get to keep attempting escaping the underworld because it's like your new job to test the defenses or something like that. So we'll see. But like I said, that'll be it for Hades for now. But I'm still looking forward to seeing what else the game has to offer. I'm really enjoying Hades 2 a lot. I don't know if it's necessarily better than the first game, but it is definitely just as high in quality, just as polished, and, you know, huge round of applause to Supergiant Games for making another awesome game. But, you know, we'll have to just wait and see what the future has in hold, and, you know, until then, we'll play something else. So, I'll see you later. Bye.